Hello. Hi. Oh, you
I'm
got good
ready
light. I
today.
like this. Hello.
Hi, I'm ready today.
You ready
Um,
today?
I'm not
Okay.
cleaning my face.
Okay, your name looked familiar. You was here before? Singles, the dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones.
Yesterday I tried it and I
Oh,
didn't know.
yes, girl.
Yeah.
So I did, okay, to your defense, it was a pop-up show. So it
Yeah.
wasn't a show
Okay.
that you was actually prepared for. All right. So what's your name, love?
My name is Ann,
And where you calling me from?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. How old are you?
I'm 42.
42. And what you do for a living?
I am a store manager right now.
A
But
store
I
manager.
have other, yeah, I have a associate's degree in business, and I'm a cosmetology instructor and a phlebotomist. I just didn't know what I wanted to do, so I did a couple of things, and right now I'm managing.
Your manager. Okay. So we got Ann, South Carolina, 42. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm on the cusp of a Gemini and a Cancer.
A Gemini and a Cancer. Okay.
So it's the 19th, which is right there in the center of.
Got you. You have any kids?
I do. I have two, one 24, one 8.
Okay. Both by the same man?
No.
Two men. Okay. You ever
One
been
was my
married?
high school sweetheart. I have never been married. I was engaged to the second child's father, but I found out he had someone else pregnant at the same time. Both children are 8.
Oh, wow. How did you find out during the engagement?
She inboxed me when I was having my baby.
While you were in labor?
Well, I had a cesarean, so when I was in the hospital,
So did you already give birth or you're about to give birth?
I was about to.
Hold up.
Hmm.
So what did you say to him?
I didn't say anything. I waited until I got home and everything and let him go to work, and then I packed all his belongings and had my brother change the lock.
Y'all obviously, y'all obviously share a kid together, so you had to talk again. Did he admit to it?
He just so kept being apologetic. I'm sorry. I didn't mean, I was going to tell you all this extra stuff. And my anger level sometimes, okay, so that was very deceptive. And I didn't want to, how do you say, affect my healing process. So I didn't want to talk. So I didn't talk to him for a very long time. So it took a while.
So did the girl know about you the whole time?
Hmm.
Do y'all
Yeah.
do y'all kids, since they're related, have y'all met and all those things?
Hmm. They talk almost every day on their phones.
Hold on, someone says so she crazy. No, I was about to say this, I don't want to lose this thought. I always tell you when a woman is done, she is silent.
Yeah.
She don't have a lot to say.
Hmm.
She moves like this. When a woman is yelling at you, screaming, she's not really done. You
Mm-mm.
know, she's hurt, she's emotional as she should be, but she's
Yeah.
not really done. Done is silent. Done don't
Yeah.
got no words to say. Done don't care what you got to say.
I
Done,
really am
you
not
can bring
trying.
Jesus to the house. Done, be like, I'm
I'm
done,
not
Jesus.
really. I'm not gonna focus on any of the comments. I didn't look down. First of all, I'm new to this. I don't do the whole social media type bullying type thing because I'm a what do you call it? I used to be a fighter when I was a kid, so I don't do all that mouth battle and stuff. But my thing is, I had two kids. My daughter, my oldest, was in the house during this time, so I'm not going to show out on this fella. And I had a cesarean, so I didn't want a setback. So I wanted to heal properly before any, anger or anything. It took a lot. I am a rape victim. I was assaulted, so I have learned to master my anger a good bit. So as far as all of the crazy talk, that's fine. Just know though, I knock you off your feet if you do too much. But I'm not that type anymore. I try my best to keep my anger levels very down. I mean, I have two girls. Yeah.
Right. No, I understand. I understand. Okay, thank you for sharing. So let's keep going. So we got Ann, South Carolina, 42 Gemini Cancer, still on the cusp, store manager and cosmetology, mom of two, by two men, never married. What kind of man you looking for?
I am looking for someone very nice and compassionate, someone who thinks before he acts, and also includes me in those thoughts if if it involves me. Um, Someone who is family oriented, because again, I have two girls and I love children. I do not want any more, but I would love if he have children. Um, Speaking of him having children, I want him to get along with his children's mother. I don't like using the term baby father, baby mother. That's the mother of his children. But if there's drama, I want him to be the man and stand up for, me if we are together. So being compassionate and being a leader, um, and be ready to be a husband. As far as the looks go, looks are going to fade. They are definitely going to fade. I don't want to say I want him so ugly that like he scared me in the middle of the night, but you know, um, I'm not that fine, I don't think. I just feel like everyone has their own thing that you will fall in love with. You don't necessarily have to be the perfect person. You know what I mean? I want your heart clean and pure. I'm not saying to be perfect because I understand that we all fall short, but understand that you are forgiven and you have a God that you can go to and ask for forgiveness. So keeping a pure heart, that's what I'm looking for. Someone's very sweet.
Okay. And you want to find the person that finds you attractive. What's your deal? Because you say you're not that attractive. Well, we're not gonna speak that. You just want to find like what it is. Do you want to find the person that finds that feels like you're the most
Right,
attractive, right?
right, right.
Um, what are your deal breakers?
Someone that moves too quick to where like you can't read the room and you're grabbing my thigh and I'm not ready for that yet. Like that's a turn off. Liars, people who are deceptive manipulators. First of all, I have the ability to read that. So if you're talking to me and you're telling me something and I'm seeing your eye twitching or you moving and you're doing all of this, I can pick it up and I'll cut you off real quick. But and someone who is not goal oriented, I want you to know where you're going. And
Okay.
if you get a wife, where are you leading us?
Okay. We did look. Should he make a certain amount of money? Should he look a certain way? We already did that one.
Yeah, not really. I just don't want you to not take care of yourself. At least go to the doctor, take care of your teeth, your eyes, your body. Um, and I'm not even going to say a weight because you don't know what people are going through now. You know what I mean? Like he could get with me and see how good I cook. I eat kind of keto, but I take care of myself and I could take care of him as well and teach him the things because some people just don't know. They just fill in their bodies with what they know. They don't know a healthier way. So,
Okay. Um, should he make a certain amount of money?
well, I make over six figures, so at least one, uh, at least 1,000. I mean, 100,000.
So when you say over six figures, over means seven figures. So you mean you make over 100K?
No, I mean, he can make 150K because I'm only right there at 120. So he can make 150. Now I can make him, move and shake and make more than that. But for now, management is keeping me full.
Okay.
So
Would you date a man that made less than 100K?
I would, but I am definitely going to mention a few things to help him make more.
Ooh, she said if you come through the door, not at the she'll get you there. She'll get you there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do
Help
the
you get your
Kendrick in.
EIN number and some other stuff. We sell some product online, something.
Ooh, so you gonna be on online selling. Let's do the Kendrick in.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay, can we see your legs? All right. All right, we see you, girl. Whoop, whoop. You put your leg up. So, Ian, when was your last relationship?
About 8 years ago.
8 years ago. You don't have to
That's my
answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
about 4 years ago. It's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been fun.
Because
Okay.
when I love Kendra, I love hard. And I feel like you fall in love with people. Women can sit up here and try to act like guys all they want. But if he putting it on you and he putting it on you very well, you fall in love with that person and he don't even have the same intentions that you have, and then that's a situationship. I I don't want that.
Okay,
I
she
don't
don't
want
want
that.
that.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
Oh, I love hard. That's the one. I cut you off quickly. If I feel like you're wasting my time or that you're playing around with me, I have no problem with just ending it. It's fine, and I'm not jealous at all. So I would definitely cut you off. And that I need quiet time most times. When I get off work, I don't want to be bothered immediately. Sometimes I'll sit in the car for a very long time. I'll listen to some gospel music or something, but just give me that time because I have over 300 associates, so sometimes it's stressful. So I do need quiet time.
All the people that love hard, make sure you love yourself hard. Because I feel like, and I used to fall into this category, and what I realized is, am I loving, how is it that you're loving someone else harder than you're loving yourself, right?
Mhm.
And I say that to say,
Mhm.
you should never love somebody so hard that you're hurt in the process.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, because sometimes, I mean, I hear this a lot often from people, like, I love so hard, and I get it, right?
Mhm.
But you got to revamp that. Sometimes I wonder if that's what we're calling love hard. Is it love
Mhm.
hard or is it fear?
I
Is it,
really think you also have to learn how to love because, like me, some people don't know how to love. What is that meaning? You feel me? I mean, really, what is that feeling? That's what I went through. Understanding what love was and can I give it? Can I give it? Because I was hurt so bad. At first I couldn't give it. I didn't know
I'm
how
happy
to.
you said that love doesn't hurt. So this is rule number one. If you think you loving somebody so much it hurts you, that's not love. We give love a bad rap. Love is pure. Love is kind. Love uplifts you. It doesn't take away from you. So if you're not associating those things with love, you are actually dealing with something else. And
Right.
you're calling it love, but a lot of times I feel like what we call love is really fear. Fear of the unknown. If I let this person go, like, will I have nothing? And I'm afraid to have nothing. So I'd rather love this person hard enough to hold on to because I'm so
Mhm.
afraid if I let them go, I have nothing.
That's
Fear
true.
of what happens, do I find something better? Yeah, maybe this is the best I can get. So I might as well be grateful for this because I'm too afraid to let it go and open up to something else that may not be better or doesn't come. So I think sometimes we misconstrue the word love with fear. But I think the rule of thumb is love does not hurt. So if you are dealing with something of hurt, that is not love.
That's true.
That is not love. So we gotta rephrase that. All
Well,
right,
that was
and
8 years ago.
yes, that was a. I do feel like you are an evolved woman. I can tell that you are an evolved woman. You've been through some things, obviously. You were transparent about some of the things you went through. So that makes you have a different type of armor. I could feel that armor to you.
And I'm still optimistic to love because I can cook. I'm very good with my hands. I'm a massage therapist. I'm very good with my hands. I'm not saying I'm the full package, but I do know that God blessed me and I want to bless someone else too.
Okay. All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because he will be receiving a ruby.
That's
Cancer
why
will
what?
receive it. He'll be receiving a ruby.
A
God said that
ruby?
women are the precious jewels. So yeah.
Okay. I do want to share this. It's a book I used to always talk about it. It's a book that completely changed my life before I even got into this show. It's a book called Women Who Love Too Much. It's by Robin Norwood. I
Yeah.
used to talk about this book all the time. Many years ago, probably like 20 years ago, a person put me on to this book. And this is before I was even in the dating app space, hosting a TV show. And I used to always tell women about this book who would tell me that they love too hard. So let me show it. I don't Robin Norwood. It's a very popular book, and all women, if you feel as though you love hard, get the book. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Can I get the cover of it? I'm gonna try to get the cover of it. Women, okay, it's by Robin Norwood. I feel like there's a lot of people that have it has a couple of different covers. But this is the book for all women who feel like you love too much. Get the book Women Who Love Too Much by Robin Norwood.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll get it.
Get the
I'll
book
get it.
Women Who Love Too Much by Robin Norwood. It will help you decipher what I was just saying to you, what you're calling love.
Thank you.
She's a psychologist, I believe, or she's either a psychologist or psychiatrist, one of those two. But it's a very popular book written many years ago, but it changed my life. I read it about 10 years ago, probably, and every woman, get the book, get the book, get the book. All right, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am.
Someone said I just gave free promo. You're right. I'm not getting paid for this, but I love you, and I know that a lot of women could be freed from certain things if they read that book. I'm not a psychologist, so I don't have the words, but I read a lot, and I think that if I
Thank
can
you.
share something that I feel is going to benefit somebody, then I'm going to share it. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
what's your name?
It is Ebony Skin 83.
Ebony.
EBNY.
Okay.
EBNY. So it's
Oh,
without
okay. Wait,
the
hold on. Okay, I spelled it wrong. EBNY. Oh, okay, you're right.
SKI.
I spelled it wrong.
Okay.
Here it is.
Oh,
Okay, I
yes.
was spelling ebony wrong because ebony is usually spelled differently.
I am going to add more pictures. I was just
Oh,
trying
this
to
is the only
quickly
picture
do
you
that
have?
yesterday.
This is the only picture you have? Okay.
Um,
So let me
yeah,
show
I'm
you
going to add
because
more.
she spells ebony differently. It's EBNY.
I am African, by the way. Somebody say I'm African. I'm Nigerian, but okay.
Um, E Ebony, so it's
NY.
EBNYSKIN 83.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
EBNYSKIN 83. That's her on the Kendra
Yes.
G Singles dating app.
The other
Uh,
one was taken, so that's why the EBON was taken. So I spelt it without the O.
That's fine. That's fine. I just needed you to spell it because when I was spelling it, it wasn't coming up, but I see why. So
Mm-hmm.
EBNYSKIN 83 is her username. You can search her by her username. Fellas, you can shoot your shot and send her a message, or you can scroll down and push the heart or the star. All right.
It's not two different complexions, sir. It's lighting.
What happened?
So weird. Somebody said it was two different complexions, saying that it was. Anyway, I said I wasn't gonna look down at the comments. Y'all so rude sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Girl, just keep it going. All right, honey. Keep me posted how it goes, love.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, baby. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.